Hi, everyone. I'm Candace Cameron Bure, joined by John Brotherton and Barbara Niven.
Hi, guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. It looks like we have Mr. Claus on with us, Barbara.
You look like you're shining bright, darling. Where's your red nose?
You do. That is the perfect sweater, John. It's awesome.
I would be embarrassed to actually be your wife in that thing, but you look really cute.
This is why John and I are meant for each other, because I would not be embarrassed. You can wear it any day.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, everyone, we are so happy that you're here with us, and we are really excited for you to watch our new Christmas movie, The Christmas Contest, that airs on November 28th.
Woo, woo.
Sunday after Thanksgiving.
8 p.m.
Yes, at 8 p.m. So we would like to answer some of your questions that you wrote in, and let's get this party started.
Go.
Okay. I'm going to go first. Ready, Candace?
Yes, you go first.
So, the viewers are getting so excited because the Christmas contest countdown has begun. And this is your 10th holiday movie. And not only do you star in it, but you executive produce it as well. Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Can you give the fans some insight on creating the movie that is based on a festive competition?
Oh, yeah. So create some insight, right? So, yeah, this movie is like super hyper competitive. And of course, Barbara's playing my mom, and John is, I loved you playing my mom, Barbara. It was like so great. And my real mom's name is Barbara too.
What was that?
Oh, my real mom's name is Barbara also.
Oh, yeah, it was meant to be, darling. I've always wanted to do another movie with you. We did Christmas Detour years ago. And I just think you and I are really good casting together as mother-daughter. I loved it.
We are. Yes. And this is actually our third Christmas movie together, because we did my very first Hallmark Christmas movie, which was Moonlight and
Mistletoe. Yeah, in Chester, Vermont. We got to be there.
Yes.
I remember it was like 100 degrees outside, wool sweaters, mittens, and a hat. And one of the background people actually fainted. They had heat stroke. It was so hot.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we won't talk about that though. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
So let's see. This movie, The Christmas Contest, is hyper competitive because John and I, our characters, Laura and Ben, play exes, and we were like practically engaged, and then broke up, and now we're reunited years later. But there's just a lot of bitterness underneath because of that breakup. So when we are finalists in this contest, there is a lot to prove, and it's not just about the contest. And of course, my mom is my biggest advocate and protector.
Mama Bear. Yes.
And by my side. So she's like not so happy that Laura and Ben are reunited and starting to possibly
I am watching
flirt again.
Barbara was scary.
Seriously. Yes, you take good care of her, and don't you ever hurt her again. So seriously.
I would never, Barbara.
Yeah, well, the jury's out. Let's watch the movie.
We'll find out in the sequel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we have another question, and John, this is for you and me, because we've obviously worked together in the past. We were on Fuller House for 5 years together, and we were engaged on Fuller House too. And I'm sorry I broke your heart. DJ did, but what's me?
Awful.
So what was it like getting to compete in all the fun activities in this movie? And are there any fun hints for the fans to watch out for?
Oh, good question.
Well, the fun thing that I thought, the competition was a little throwback to Fuller House, because it's kind of when the sitcom-y stuff got to come out, like when we were on stage with the trivia and getting to do the comedic elements. It was definitely the calm of the rom-com. So it was just a hoot. I just remember having a blast, laughing a lot, and kind of trying to outdo each other. And it brought me back to stage 24 shooting Fuller House.
Me too.
It was, and there's plenty of little hints. There's plenty of little Easter eggs. I may or may not be playing a game of poker with Barbara at some point and have a winning hand that you may recognize. So
I think they've actually shown this in the preview clip, and it's so cute.
I love it. I know.
It's
I saw
so
that.
cute. And here's a little hint to look out for towards the end of the movie when you are looking at the Christmas trees. There are going to be some photos on the Christmas trees. And all of those photos are real life photos of me and John. And they're all real life. We didn't like do a photo shoot just to put these photos in the movie, because we've known each other for so long and worked together and been to so many events. I had plenty of photos in my album to supply for the movie. So look out for those, and you'll see a very famous red door.
Yeah.
Well, and Candace, yes. Didn't they want to do a photo shoot, and you were like, no, actually, we've got
we have it.
And then I, as your mama, got to take one around the Christmas tree at the end. Remember? And
yes.
Candace had to stand on not one apple box, but 2 apple boxes to get up. John is up here, all like this. So
John's a whole foot taller than I am. An entire foot.
Yeah, Candace, you and I are about the same too. We're both short blondes, and so
yes.
So yes.
You're fun size.
A beautiful. We are pint size, fun size.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So Barbara, the fans are going to love seeing how the contest plays out, and a lot of them will want to know one very important question. Did any of the rounds make for fun bloopers?
Yes, we did. Oh, yes. And my favorite thing that we just kept laughing about, and we really tried hard, at least I did, because I am not a singer and dancer. Everybody who knows me knows that even in other Hallmark movies, when they come on my face, they have somebody else's voice that they ADR while I'm singing A Christmas Carol. I'm that bad. But Candace and I, we got to do singing and dancing in these great outfits. And Candace, wasn't that fun? We learned choreography.
It was.
I didn't think I could do that. I mean, it's not like stellar choreography, but we did it. And it was just so freaking fun. We had a ball. So yes, that was probably my favorite thing. We had a lot of bloopers in that one too.
You guys were adorable in that scene. It was so fun to watch.
Adorable.
With like the cutest little outfits ever. It was like, oh.
I know. I felt like we were in Greece. We just had the cute little glasses and our socks on.
Yeah, so I can't wait to be able to post those photos and share it with you guys. Can we do it before the movie airs? Maybe just 1 or 2 days?
Yes, start posting photos, Barbara. Do it.
Good.
100%. John, did you have any bloopers during the contest?
Gosh, well, I know when we were doing the candy scene, having the gumdrops fly all over and smack the
camera in the face. Didn't you hit me in the head with one?
I think I hit you square in the head, all that kind of stuff. That was really, really fun. One that I think of that I'm actually not in the scene was when you fall into the Yule log and they said I wasn't needed and I was outside at Crafty, and then you fall into the log and they're like, where?
Oh, that's right. John wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a big scene and John was supposed to come into the end of it, and then he wasn't there.
Yeah, so it's like the blooper that never happened.
Yeah, Candace does her own stunts in this movie, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
She does.
She always does her own stunts.
Stunts are always my favorite.
Yeah. It was fun to do comedy, and then Candace, you and I also got to do some really good, I think, deeper mother-daughter stuff too, because it's
we did.
Mother-daughters have complicated relationships, and that doesn't always get put into movies in a way that people can really relate to and say, "Oh, that's my mom. That's me." Yeah. So I love being able to play off with you and do some of that, and I hope we get to do it again.
Oh, you guys were so good in that scene.
Too.
Yeah, you're really good in that.
Thank you. That is one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie, because it's a really special moment and time. And there's a lot of dialogue. You really get a heartfelt scene, and it's just mother-daughter and we're crying and we're working it out. And sometimes we butt heads, but we're realizing that, as grown women who love each other, we got to keep working through it.
Yeah, and there was some ugly crying in this thing, let me tell you. Ugly.
I'm an awful crier. I am such an ugly crier, but it's just how I cry.
Yeah,
So.
I know. There's not only tears, there's a little snot happening too with both of us. So it's real. It's real. But I loved acting with you. When you work with good actors, all you have to do is listen and just react, and that's what we had.
Amen. It was fun for me to be a fan of that scene because I just sat in Video Village with our director Paula and our EP Jim, and we just stared at the screen with wide eyes. It was awesome. It was so fun. You guys were fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so next question. This movie is all about team effort when it comes to pulling off this holiday contest. So are there any competitive events that have inspired you to make your own new holiday traditions, or maybe some competitive holiday traditions you already have?
Oh, my family's really competitive. We do giant Jenga. I've got 3 grandkids, 10, 6, and 3. We do it all the time.
Fun.
It's higher than little Wolfie's head, but you just have to go timber when you know it's going to happen. And the kids always win.
Awesome.
Always win.
That's really fun.
We have another competitive family. I have 2 daughters, but they're like little jocks. So all our competition happens outside, like on the basketball court, the wiffle ball, playing soccer, board games, all that kind of stuff. So it's year round around here.
We're very competitive at home as well. And we love playing games. So especially when we're all together at Christmas time, whether it's board games or singing together, we love caroling. And I'm not a great singer, but we have some really good singers in my family, which is fun.
And we were loud. We sang with gusto. I think
we did.
Beats good voices anytime in Christmas carols.
Agreed.
You know what else I do? I always keep on the dining room table, because that's always the place where everybody gathers, right? All the kids and parents and everybody. I keep this little box of cool questions that you can ask your family about, and the kids as well, about like, what's your favorite memory, what's your favorite tradition, what's your, all of those kind of things that really starts good conversations. And I really recommend that. Yeah, I recommend getting something like that.
Yes, I'm going to promote some of my stuff, because if you go to dayspring.com, I have those little jars that have all different questions in them. And some are for family, some are for prayer, some are for children, some are for fitness to inspire you, like all kinds of things.
Spouses, you get to know each other better. And I find that, like, my little 6-year-old granddaughter Solstice, she's a profound thinker. She always says something different that nobody else would have thought about. But you go, wow, boy, I'm going to vote for you when I grow up.
I love that. I love that. Okay, let's see. Our characters are competing for local charities.
Yep.
And we get to choose our team. So which one, here we go, which one of your family members, if you had to choose one to be a part of your team and you were competing in a Christmas contest, who would you choose?
My daughter, Jessica. I can count on her in a crisis. She's just as competitive as her mother. You can't be in our business if you're not.
Does she know about Christmas though? Would she know Christmas trivia?
She would know our Christmas, I guess.
Okay.
I think when you talk about Christmas, like you guys in this, you guys know, you and John, your characters knew so much about Christmas trivia. And I was just going, what? I never heard of that. But you were just on. But I think Christmas is something different to everybody. And so she would know a lot about our memories and Christmas. So maybe it's not the thing you can actually compete on, except for your own your own memories, I guess. I don't know. It was odd doing Christmas trivia, and I can't believe you guys. You Candace, you said you really are good at that, right?
I'm pretty sure Candace provided the questions.
Well, then she knew the answer. Hello.
Exactly.
John, what about you? Who would you pick?
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, Barbara said her daughter. I would pick my daughters. I have 2 really competitive daughters. Not that they know a lot about Christmas, but they would go down swinging. They just.
So, Allie, your wife, like.
Well, no, she. Nope. I mean, I think she would be down with the. We collect Santas around here, so like you can see, this is the start of our Santas coming out, and that comes from Allie. And she's as competitive as it gets. She played college basketball and the whole thing. But
I know. I thought you would have chosen her.
It's just the Christmas trivia. I don't know where I'd probably be calling you, Candace, for Christmas trivia.
Well, here's who I would choose. I have 3 kids, of course, and my husband and parents and like lots of family, but I would choose my son Lev because Lev is like a Google search engine. He is an encyclopedia. He knows every tidbit and fact about everything. And he's so knowledgeable about the Bible as well. So all of the real, true Christmas questions that have to do with the real meaning of Christmas, I think Lev and I would just kill it together.
Yeah. So if I'm ever on a show, I will call Lev too. He'll be
for sure.
my person.
Yeah, he's like if you're playing the game, like he's your last call. He's your $1 million caller.
Right.
I want his cell number right after this, please. Okay. You never know when you're going to need it.
Perfect. Okay, since our movie is all about festive competition, we want to wrap up things with a few rounds of Christmas trivia inspired by the Christmas contest. So let's see. Pick the option you like best. You can only and like Okay, should I just? I don't know how to do this, but maybe I should just read it.
And I have to go. I have like 2 minutes left because I'm getting my wardrobe trailer and I've got to.
Okay, so just shout out between you and John, like shout out. I'll ask the first one. John, you can ask the next one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so which country started the tradition of putting up a Christmas tree?
Norway?
Germany.
Close. Germany. Germany is the answer. It's a good guess, though, Barbara. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a really good guess.
Yeah.
Because I may or may not already had that answer. But
yeah, I think Sean might have had that answer. I did not look at it.
They're being kind to their seniors. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the answer, so go for it, John. Can you read the next one?
I'm not looking at. Okay, so finish the Christmas song lyric. Sleigh bells ring. Are you
listening?
In the
lane. Snow is glistening.
I got air. Something is happening.
A beautiful song. We're walking along, walking in the Christmas wonderland. We're singing along.
Sing it for us, Candace. Sing it for us. Sing it for us.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Okay, no. It's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, number 2. True or false? So I'll just ask Barbara, true or false? Eggnog dates back to medieval times.
Oh, it must. Why would they even ask the question? They would have drank it out of one of those old pewter mugs.
True.
Yes.
True. You got that right. Okay, John.
Yes.
How about I ask you the next question?
Okay. I didn't even look at it, so I'm excited.
Okay. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant?
Mistletoe?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, don't eat it. Right?
You go ahead and read the last question.
That's really good. Ooh, and we kiss under a parasitic plant? That's kind of creepy.
I know.
Oh, well.
Okay. What popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? This is in the movie, by the way.
This was in the movie, right?
It was in the movie, but it was like worded differently.
We wish you a Merry Thanksgiving.
Wow! Look at you, Barbara. Yes.
No, that can't be right.
Yes, Thanksgiving.
We wish you a Merry Christmas?
No. Oh, no. Never mind.
No.
I was thinking the movie answer.
You faked me out. Thanks.
I did fake you out because in the movie the answer is.
It's oh my goodness, I know the answer to this and it's not coming to my brain, which is so.
I got
silver bells.
Different kind of bell.
Sleigh bells.
Another bell.
A ring doorbell.
Jingle bells. Jingle bells.
Yes!
How could I not get that? Jingle bells.
Yeah, it's in the movie. Remember, it's like what holiday did Jingle Bells something or other? It's like asked differently.
Oh man, once you learn your lines and you have them out of your head, don't you guys just forget them and go on?
Oh yeah, it's like cramming for a test.
Yeah, there's no room in here for anything else.
No,
No.
nothing. Well, guys, this was so much fun. I loved it. Is there anything else you want to say to everyone watching, aside from please watch our movie?
Yeah. I just
Tune
wish
in.
that everybody has a beautiful Thanksgiving, which is just a few days before this movie ends. We have so much to be grateful for, and we have so many blessings, and that's what we need. The energy that we need to put out is that gratitude every single day. And then please watch with your family. It's a beautiful family movie on Sunday night of Thanksgiving weekend, and it's our first Christmas gift to you. And we are so grateful for you because we couldn't do what we do without you. So thank you, everyone.
Oh, that was so well said.
Barbara.
I miss you too. Let's make another movie.
Yes, let's make another movie. And I'm going to be taller next time, John. So we're going to be eye to eye.
Well, I may be shrinking, so we'll meet in the middle.
I'll do that. But guys, I love you so much. I had a ball with you, and it's fun to connect here too. So just Merry Christmas, everybody.
I know. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas.
Yes. And love your family.
Love the ones around you.
Yes.
Everything they said, and thanks for tuning in. And please watch the Christmas contest on November 28th, only on Hallmark Channel. You know where to go.
Yes.
Bye.
See you there. Oh, and live tweet with us afterwards or during the movie too, because we're going to be tweeting with you. So watch it with us and join our conversation. Use hashtag the Christmas contest in your tweets. See you there.
Oh, sweet. I didn't even know we were tweeting, Barbara. Great. I will tweet you.
Mother-daughter tweets. Bye, guys.
Bye.